guys, welcome back to another episode here in Stationery Junkie, and for this video we are going stationery shopping in Sekaido in Shinjuku. So here you're looking at the floor guide. I only went to like 2 floors here because those are the only floors that I'm interested in terms of stationery and some supplies. I was really impressed with the collection of pen supplies that they have here in the store, and let me tell you, I took a long time looking at all of their collection of pens and gel pens and fine liners and markers. I'm really excited to take a look at all of the brands of pens and gel pens that they have here. All of it, from the Uniballs to the Sarasas to the Pilots and everything else. This is quite an experience if you're a pen nerd like me. And not only did they have pens, they also have a couple of journaling supplies like stencils that you're seeing here, some stickers, but not a lot. But this one, I'm really impressed with their stamp collection, particularly Kodomo no Kao. They have a variety of wooden stamps and also some stamp pad inks and some friction stamps, the one that you're seeing here in various colors. Quite impressive, very interesting. I really love their collection of wooden stamps, in particular for the brand Kodomo no Kao. So what an experience just looking at whatever they have here. And let me just tell you how excited that I was being here, looking at all of the things and making sure that I take a lot of time looking at what I really want to purchase. And what you're seeing here are some Da Vinci ring binder covers or ring planners. They also have some inserts and page fillers that if you're interested to purchase some of them alongside the covers. Very interesting. They also got other book-bound planners like Torinko, Nolte, and a couple other book-bound planners that I just could not remember. But they also have the moleskins that you're seeing right here. Not a very pretty display, but doesn't matter, right? As long as they have a variety of sizes and layouts and models of moleskins that I know you guys are also quite interested to take a look at if ever you are in the neighborhood or if you decide to visit Japan sometime soon. And like what I mentioned, there are also some Da Vinci planners, inserts, and the Noltes are also here. All of them are April starts. No more January planner start in Japan because they're in the spring season now. I love looking at all of these notebooks and the different types of planners and what have you, and these supplies. Like I'm looking at some Mucha plastic folders that you're seeing here. Very cute design. And I'm also very intrigued with their different notebooks like this one, the Gantt chart diary. If you are into project planning, you're a project manager work, and you're interested to organize your projects, this one I was really interested looking into. And here at the second floor are their collection of fine liners, markers, and highlighters. I was so excited to go here, you guys. I'm looking now at some fine liners, which I eventually bought a couple. And they also have a very great selection of Tombow ABT markers. I'm really excited to have all of these, and I will show you what I purchased in the following clip. And I only got these 2 small bags because I feel like I don't need to get that much. These are the only items that have really just captured my attention. So I just want to unbox this with you guys. So first, let's take a look at this small bag containing only 2 items. So I bought this Sailor Uranus pen. I don't think I have mentioned this in any of my videos that I am a Sailor Moon junkie. I'm a huge fan of the Sailor Moon franchise, and I got this for my friend because my friend loves Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune in particular. So I got this pen from a friend for Christmas when I go home. And I also got this cute Sailor Moon masking tape. I did not expect to find this in Sekaido. I thought that I would need to go to the Sailor Moon store, which I did not. I did not have enough time to go elsewhere except for the stationery stores that I really wanted to visit because I had a limited time in Tokyo. So when I saw this, I just went with it and bought it. And I also got myself a Zebra Sarasa mark-on. I do have this pen in the 0.5 nib, and I got this one 0.4 because I think it would be really great to use in my journals. What I do love about the Sarasa mark-on is that it's quite easy to dry on, especially in Tomoe River paper. And also on Stalogy, I find it that it does dry very quickly. And it's easy to highlight text after you've written them with this pen. The ink doesn't smear at all. So that's why I purchased this pen in this particular nib size. And the second bag here, let's try to slowly open it up because I want to keep a lot of souvenirs as much as I can. I bought a couple of pens and markers. There you go. First is the Le Pen technical drawing pen. I bought the brown ink. I am obsessed with brown, as I've mentioned. And I also got these two. Oh, I also got like another Le Pen in black. I like this fine liner because it's not too thin, not too broad. I really like this brand of fine liner. And I also got a Sakura Micron Pigma liner in 0.4. This is in black. I wish that they also had a brown ink for this, but I'm totally fine. I like fine liners. Oh, there you go. It was hard to uncap. It's crazy. I like using fine liners because when I bullet journal, I like a little bit more broader type of pens, and I find that fine liners work really well. It encourages me to write better, slower, and to help me improve my handwriting. And I also got these two Tombow ABT markers in 992 and 291. I have been wanting to get this number for the longest time, and I couldn't find it here in Taiwan, even on Shopee. So I'm so happy to have found this in Japan. They have the complete set of Tombow ABT markers there. It's difficult to find pencil cases that will contain this length of a marker, but I do love them. So this is my small purchase in Sekaido. Lots of goodies for me, at least writing instruments, which I love. Okay guys, we're gonna do a quick pen test of some of these pens that I bought from Sekaido. Let us start. I'm using the Common Planner B6, by the way, the back page of it, to do this pen test. So I'm gonna start first with the Le Pen technical drawing pen in brown and see how it goes. Wow, this is really nice. It writes so smooth. And the fact that it's thin and quite lightweight, I love the feel of it on my hand. And it writes so well. Let's see how the ink holds up. See, I already did like a previous swatch of a Pentel Energel in 0.5, also in brown. And when you flip it over to the back page, there is quite some heavy shadowing from the Energel, but with the Le Pen fine liner, there is some shadowing, but quite fainter than the Energel one. Just look at that. It's really nice. I think Let me just go with the black version. Same thing, same writing sensation. And I love how pigmented it looks like on Tomoe River. So same thing, there is some shadowing but not so much. This is really great. I'm so glad I picked this up. The next I'm gonna try to swatch is the Sakura Micron Pigma in 0.4. Sakura. Also nice on the hand. It flows really well on Tomoe River paper. I feel like it's a lot less pigmented than Le Pen. So it has the same faint, very faint shadowing at the back of the paper. Still also writes very well. But I think the main difference with the Le Pen is, of course, the width of the pen itself. Le Pen is a lot slimmer. And it's like you're holding nothing. It's like holding a pair of wooden chopsticks, that light. With the Pigma Micron, of course, it's a little thicker than Le Pen. But if you are used to thick pens, like fountain pens and stuff, maybe not so much as fountain pens, but other regular gel pens, then it's not going to be a problem to use the Pigma Micron every day. Next, I'm gonna start to use or try to swatch the Sarasa Mark On in 0.4. I'm just gonna remove that plastic cap here. Oh, and I forgot to smear it with my finger. No smearing at all. Sarasa Mark On. Okay. So unlike the fine liners, this one is a gel ink pen. So the ink, it's not as saturated as the fine liners. It's a bit fainter, slightly fainter ink, but there is no smearing at all. Just seconds after I've written that. And same kind of like very faint shadowing at the back. Really nice. And let's watch these really, really pretty Tombow ABT. This is 291. I'm not sure if you're seeing that. It's really faint, like mint green kind of color. Let's see. Tombow. Wow, it's really light. I highly doubt if you're seeing that on camera, but it's nice. I mean, I don't really need very saturated colored markers on my journals, so this is like really nice. Let's see, 992. Oh, it's like a nice subtle brown color. Tombow. This is 992. Oh, this looks really nice. I just love the pens that I bought. I'm so happy. Oh, I have far too many pens, but you can never have too much pens, right? Or too many of them, I would say. And it's really nice. I am so in love with what I've bought in Sekaido. Okay, so now that the pen test is over, let's move on to another stationery purchase. Next in our shopping expedition is the Stalogy store in Tokyo Midtown, Yaisu. I went to the store specifically to take a look at all of their notebooks just to see if they carry variety of sizes and colors. Not so much on that colors front, but I did manage to get this limited edition Stalogy B6 in green. And let me tell you, I managed to come in at the right time because they had this promo wherein if you bought a specific book in the store, you have the option to get them personalized. So here I'm looking at a couple of stationery notebooks and other things, and all of the sizes are available. I'm really happy that they carried the colors that I wanted, although not the limited editions, but it's good to know that all of the different thickness in terms of half years and full years they do have available in all of the sizes. So they also have their washi dot stickers, which are really nice to have. All of the colors are there, and also they carry a couple of other stationery brands, and they also have their proprietary gel pens and mechanical pencils, sticky notes, and other stationery items from other brands, which is really interesting. And they also carry the 10th year anniversary collector set. So if you're into that, it's really good to be here to visit the Stalogy store. And in the next clip, I will walk you through what I bought from the store. The next thing we're going to unbox is this very small purchase that I made in Stalogy in Tokyo Midtown Yaisu. I purposely went to the store, and let me tell you that inside this mall is a maze from the subway station in Tokyo. And to get there, thank God for Google Maps and the AR function of Google Maps. It's a maze. It's really like a labyrinth when you're underground in the Tokyo station, navigating around all the nooks and crannies to find the store that you need to go to. So anyway, I made this small purchases Stalogy, and I'm going to unbox this with you guys. Let's take it out of the packaging. Cool. There you go. And they gave this really cute small pamphlet of the company. It's actually Stalogy is part of the Nito group. They make other items, home items, as well as other, I'm not sure how to call this, other things. I didn't know that they also own Kyoto Coffee. But they do make other items aside from stationery. So this is like a really cute pamphlet of Stalogy. And they also gave me this first year anniversary postcard of sorts. Oh, it is a postcard. I thought it was just a promotional card whatsoever, but it is a postcard. It is so cute. This is gonna go to my travel journal. Okay, and here I got like a masking patch, like those dot washi stickers. I've used it before in one of my journals, and I don't have this color, so it's actually hard to find this color, like the silver, gold, and the bronze. And they have like a metallic sheen to them, which I like. So I got this. And what I really wanted to buy in the Stalogy store was the notebook, of course, and particularly the limited edition colors. So if you've looked into the Stalogy website, they also have like light brown colors, green as you're seeing here. And there's, I think there was also a light gray, if I'm not mistaken. But when I got to the store, I only was able to find the green limited edition color notebook. I got the one in B6. This is the only size that they had in this color. And what's so special about this particular book is that when you buy it in the store itself, you can get your name stamp foiled. Or you can also opt to do like an astrology stamping, like the constellation or flowers. I suggest you take a look into the Stalogy website to find like some other designs that they're offering if you buy the notebooks from their store. So I got this notebook. I actually bought an A5 in a B6 full year Stalogy in Loft. I will have another purchase video of what I have bought in Loft. But this one, I could not resist buying another notebook from Stalogy because of the limited edition color. So I'm gonna take this out of the packaging. Let's just show you. Okay, so the texture, I'm not sure if you're seeing the texture. It's kind of like a linen-like. There is a bit of texture to it, but it's very smooth. It's not like actual linen, but there is some friction to it when you touch it. So this is the belly band. It is a 365-day notebook. I'm gonna remove this. It's a really nice light green color. And I got my name foil stamped. And they did it so carefully because you can't feel the grooves at the back. And I like that it's quite subtle. It will like glisten when you move it around. Same thing with the foiling that they did here. Yeah, I'm so happy I got a full year Stalogy. For some reason, the full years are out of stock in Shopee here in Taiwan. In the stores in Esleet where I typically see this, they have the usual colors black, red, and blue, and sometimes yellow, but the sizes are limited. And I also could not find A6. I did see an A6 before I left for Japan sometime in February in Esleet, but they have very limited colors. Sometimes they would only have like a half year notebook, and I wanted to try the full year. The one that I'm bullet journaling right now is on a B6 half year in the red color. I am going to be finishing that notebook very soon. And I haven't really decided the next bullet journal notebook that I'm going to use. I'll probably move into the bullet journal stealth collector set notebook. If you haven't yet, please watch my review and unboxing of the stealth collector set in the previous video. I'll link that up in the cards so that you can also appreciate and take a look at what that collector set has to offer, especially if you are a bullet journaler. Even Stalogies work well as a bullet journal. Any notebook actually will work as a bullet journal. And I just like how small and compact the B6 is. It's very easy to put in your bag and it doesn't take too much space. And I'm really excited to use this full year. It's gonna be my first time though. So yeah, these are just some of the few things that I've bought from the Stalogy store. I'm really excited to go through all of these and start using them. So I just want to thank you again for your time and going with me through these small purchases that I made from Sekaido and Stalogy. And please make sure you're subscribed, because I will be putting up 2 more videos of some of the stationery purchases that I've made in Tokyo. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.